milestones, and the first key milestone is establishment of the Arab Coordination Group in 1975 by 4 ACG members, Kuwait Fund, Arab Fund for Development and Social Economy, and the Abu Dhabi Fund for Development and the Saudi Fund for Development. In 1976, the ACG welcomes the AfDB and Badia, and in 1979, the ACG also welcomed the OPEC Fund and Arab Monetary Fund. In 1980, the AfDB launched a special assistance program for crisis response, and in 1989, the Arab Monetary Fund launched the $1 billion USD for Arab Trade Financing Program. So, in 1979, the AfDB launched the NGO program to support grassroots development, and in 1999, the ACG members established dedicated private sector units, including OPEC Fund, the AfDB, and Arab Fund. And in 2001, the ACG welcomed Arab Fund, and in 2003, the ACG launched a unified media strategy, and during 2005, the ACG established the International Islamic Trade Finance Corporation, and in 2006, the ACG and World Bank co-launched the Yemen Fair Social Fund for Development, and 2014, the ACG welcomed its 10th and latest member, Arab Fund for Development, and in 2016, the ACG launched the Arab Development Portal. Also, 2016 marked the launching of the Life and Livelihood Fund. In 2020, the ACG pledged $10 billion to assist developing countries in combating COVID-19. And in 2021, the ACG launched $500 billion for Smart Education Initiative. In 2022, the ACG pledged $10 billion to food and security action, and also the ACG committed $24 billion to climate action by 2030. In 2023, the ACG announced $10 billion plan for equitable energy transition. Also, the ACG pledged $50 billion for African resilience. In 2024, the ACG pledged $10 billion for land restoration at COP16. Also, the ACG committed a collective $19.6 billion in development finance in 2024. Finally, last year, during 2025, the ACG advances commitments to private sector engagement, financial reform, and South-South cooperation. Also, the ACG and Mauritania agreed a $2 billion development package. So we will move now to the ACG member stations. We will start with the Abu Dhabi Fund for Development, a bilateral development finance institution which was founded in 1971 to provide concessional loans and grants for economic and social development in several countries. It supports infrastructure, education with the aim of reducing poverty. Moving now to the Arab Bank for Economic Development in Africa, Badia, the previous institution of Dr. Sidi, an international financial institution established by resolution of the Arab League in 1973 and began operations in March 1975, focused on African development. Its mission is to promote economic, financial, and technical cooperation between Arab states and African countries. Within ACG, Badia plays a key role financing infrastructure, agriculture, social services across Africa. Moving to the Arab Fund for Economic and Social Development, a regional financial institution established in 1968 to support economic and social development projects mainly in Arab League countries. Headquartered in Kuwait, it provides loans, grant financing and technical assistance for sustainable development. It also acts as a coordination secretariat for ACG activities. And by the way, big thanks to the colleagues in the ACG secretariat, they are doing a great job. And foster harmonization among member institutions. Moving now to the Arab Fund for Economic and Social Arab Gulf Program for Development, AFD, a regional development organization created in 1980 under the initiative of Prince Talat Abdulaziz and supported by Gulf leaders. The AFD funds human development projects in areas like early childhood, education, women's empowerment, and financial inclusion. As an ACG member, it strengthens cooperation and coordination of Arab development support with focus on sustainable and human-centered programs. Next is the Arab Monetary Fund, a regional finance organization established in 1976 to promote monetary sustainability and cooperation among Arab countries. Arab Monetary Fund provides a balance of payment support, trade financing, and assistance in monetary policy development. Within ACG, it supports macroeconomic and financial integration efforts among member states. Moving to the Islamic Development Bank (ISDB) group, I'm by the way working in the ISDB group. So a multilateral development bank founded in 1973 to foster economic development and social progress based on Islamic finance principles. The ISDB group assists member countries with project financing, technical assistance, and capacity building. As part of ACG, it collaborates on financing large development initiatives and South-South cooperation. Next is the Kuwait Fund for Arab Economic Development, the first development aid agency, by the way, among ACG members. Founded in 1961 by the state of Kuwait, it provides financial and technical assistance for development projects in infrastructure, agriculture, and social sectors worldwide. Within the ACG, Kuwait Fund contributes to coordinated financing strategies among Arab aid institutions. Next is the OPEC Fund for International Development, an intergovernmental development finance institution established in 1976 by OPEC member states to provide financial support for socio-economic development worldwide. OPEC Fund offers concessional loans and grants for infrastructure, social services, and productive projects in developing countries. As an ACG member, it contributes to collective Arab development finance efforts and global partnerships. Next is the Qatar Fund for Development, the National Development Agency in Qatar, established in 2002, which was tasked with coordinating the country's international aid and development assistance. Qatar funds projects in education, health, humanitarian relief, and economic development across many regions. Within the Arab Coordination Group, it aligns Qatari development finance with broader Arab development initiatives. Last but not least is the Saudi Fund for Development, Saudi Arabian government agency founded in 1974 and operational since 1975 to provide development financing for infrastructure, social projects in developing countries. Saudi Fund also financed 100 projects in more than 100 countries, focusing on roads, hospitals, schools, and basic services. As part of the ACG, Saudi Fund collaborates on joint development priorities and coordinated finance strategies. So, moving forward, you will see we have the success stories section, and we have included several sectors, including the energy, transport, the regional integration, water and sanitation, agriculture, health, real estate and construction, education, green economy, emergency response recovery, and financial crisis. And by the way, we have included several projects from the region, including Jubilee. And we will see also other projects in the other stations again as we move forward to the next station. This is a testimonial station, and I'm happy also to see the testimonial station. So we have included again heads of states, ministers, development partners, and beneficiaries, and we would appreciate, and it's going to be our pleasure to have a short testimonial fancy to be used, I mean, in the ACG materials, I mean, as we move forward. And this is the you cannot leave without playing this. So let's read the Dr. Sidi testimonial. Arab Coordination Group is an example of successful partnership. The 10 organizations, members of the Arab Coordination Group, have been working hand in hand over the past 50 years to deliver impact across the world. Thank you very much for this. So we have included several projects and initiatives from the Arab Coordination Group, which include the sector, water financing, and over the past 50 years, the ACG have mobilized $300 billion and financed more than 15,000 projects. So, by the way, this is to show how the ACG, and let me show you the Crocodile Bay implementation in Cote d'Ivoire, which is the multi-sector project for water, urban development, and waste management. With the total amount of $570 billion. And we have included some projects in the region, including Cote d'Ivoire, and maybe later we can provide them the work. So this is another project in Mauritania, $820 billion. Yes. So finally, Excellency, this is the ACG digital book. We have launched this digital book during the Golden Jubilee Consultation Group. And by the way, this report shows how the ACG can work together to advance sustainable development and to address global challenges. And we have included in this report several items, including the ACG journey over the 50 years, the ACG impacts, the target of ACG, how the ACG works, also the partnership and collaboration across development finance, and finally the future vision of ACG. So, as you can see, this exhibition is not only to celebrate the past achievements, but also to look into the future. So, the ACG is committed, and we are the ACG commitment, in fact, to build future sustainable for all. And by the way, we have included everything in the QR code. We have included all the materials, such as stories, to the multimedia and the ACG website, and they have available for your Excellency. And this is a Golden Jubilee medal from the ACG members with the QR code. And this is another one for your Excellency. Thank you very much. شكرا جزيلا. شكرا جزيلا.